Hello, and welcome to Popcorn News. Something to watch while you eat popcorn. It is written, few know what representations and correspondences are, nor can anyone know this unless he knows that there is a spiritual world, and this distinct from the natural world. For there exists a correspondence between spiritual things and natural things, and the things that come forth from spiritual things in natural ones are representations. They are called correspondences because they correspond, and representations because they represent. That quote comes from section 2987 of the Arcana Coelestia, Secrets of Heaven, by Emanuel Swedenborg. The address downtown Dubai is a hotel which rises almost 1,000 feet into the sky. On New Year's Eve of 2015, a fire broke out at the hotel, coincident to the new year of 2016 being ushered in. The fire is said to have started on a 20th floor terrace. Explosions of an unknown origin were heard as the fire spread to other parts of the building. Commenting on the speed with which the fire spread, Jonathan Gilliam, a CNN law enforcement analyst, said, "This is looking absolutely horrific. This is spreading very rapidly." Several individuals at the site complained that neither the fire alarm nor the sprinkler system activated during the fire. The New Year's Eve fire at the address downtown Dubai Hotel was obvious symbolism, to me anyway. Those wanting to give themselves a crash course on symbolism would do well to read a book first published in 1912, The Lost Language of Symbolism by Harold Bailey. This is a copy of Bailey's book, republished in 2006 by Dover Publications of Mineola, New York. Further apparent symbolism noticed by me was the incident of the Navy sailors detained by Iran, coincident to President Barack Obama's State of the Union speech on Tuesday, January 12th, 2016. In an editorial published on Friday, January 15th, in the local newspaper, the Champaign-Urbana News Gazette, searching questions were asked about this incident of the 10 Navy sailors detained by Iran. If one or both of their boats had mechanical problems, then how did the sailors leave Farsi Island in those boats when they were released? And how is it, if Iran was just giving help to the stranded sailors, that they were filmed and interviewed POW style? The Navy sailors incident may have been timed to embarrass President Obama at the time of his State of the Union speech. Two factions are in operation. One faction wants to replace various central banks, such as the so-called Federal Reserve, with a single global central bank. That is the symbolism of the Dubai hotel fire, with it signifying the Federal Reserve and the much higher 2,722-foot high Burj Khalifa Tower in Dubai, signifying a single New World Order central bank. But the other faction, represented for instance by Senator John McCain, who expressed outrage over the potential Gulf of Tonkin incident with Iran and the sailors, he favors Federal Reserve exceptionalism. And this exceptionalism of Federal Reserve will mean world war if it has to. Thus believes the second faction. But what about the third faction? The faction which wants neither Federal Reserve nor a global central bank. The third faction wants the Congress to do its duty as stipulated in the U.S. Constitution, Article 1, Section 8. Congress, not Federal Reserve, not Burj Khalifa, Congress shall have the power to coin money and regulate the value thereof. Thank you for watching Popcorn News.